Hi, we're here to chat it up. I am Melissa Summerford, and I am an advanced academics teacher here in Magnolia ISD, and I also work for friEdTechnology as a learning guide. And here's my contact information if you'd like to get in contact with me.
Hi, Kelly Jones. I'm a principal here in Magnolia ISD, and there's my contact information as well.
We're so excited to chat it up with you about some information that we've been working on. So, what we want to talk to you about is a teacher challenge board that we were working on together. So, this idea came across because Amy, mayor of friEdTechnology, I was talking with her and I wanted some certificates made for an idea we were working on at Nickel Sawmill. And she came and sat down with me and she said, Melissa, hey, you've got to use Autocrat. I was like, what is that, Amy? I was like, tell me more about this. So she came to my school and she sat down with me and my principals and she helped teach me about Autocrat. So it was so amazing. I came in, I talked to my friend Kelly, and she started using it with her teachers at her school. So let us talk about her teacher challenge board that we created together. We did like a Google Hangout together, and this is what we came up with. So Kelly, why don't you tell them about this teacher challenge?
Okay, so I started thinking of something I could challenge my teachers weekly, just give them a little bit of an incentive to go above and beyond for their kids and their school. And I originally started with a weekly challenge and evolved to more of a choice board with the help of Melissa. She showed me this, and then she's the one who thought of using Autocrat to connect it to a certificate that teachers get as soon as they complete a challenge.
So if you don't know about Autocrat, what happens is as soon as they fill out a Google form, they automatically get their certificate. Isn't that awesome? Like Kelly doesn't have to worry about it at all. They fill out the form and they get their certificate right away. Isn't it low maintenance, Kelly?
It's no maintenance.
Oh, there you go.
It was a little bit of time to get it all set up, but once you get it set up, all I do now is just check it periodically, check who's doing the challenges, and it's really nice because it turns into a spreadsheet so you can easily sort it and see how many challenges the teachers are doing. And then I kind of do a shout out for the teachers that are participating in our teacher challenge. So it's super easy. It's actually no maintenance once you get it set up.
Okay, so talk about like what do certificates look like and walk us through your form, Kelly.
Okay, so teachers decide, they choose something they want to complete. They actually have an incentive to complete the whole board. So if they complete the whole board by the end of April, there's an incentive for teachers. So that's their goal, is to complete the whole board. So they choose something they want to do, and once they've completed that challenge, so let's see, go back real quick to the challenges.
Okay. All right.
So let's say that they completed, they played with their students at recess today. So they got that done. So they go and complete the Google form, which is super easy. Email, first, last name, and then the name of the challenge. And what it does is after they complete this form, they get an email. And you can set up whatever you want the email to say. The email comes from me. So they complete the form, and like I said, they automatically get the email from me, and with the email they actually get a certificate, and this is a copy of what the certificate looks like right here, except of course it's completed with their name and the challenge that they've completed. And we've told teachers to hang these up outside their classroom door so anyone walking around can see all the challenges that they've completed.
Oh my goodness. So can you tell me, like, what has it done for your school culture here at Williams?
I think it's just one more thing that helps to create that positive culture. It also just recognizes the teachers that are doing that above and beyond stuff for our kids and our school. So I'm really big on recognizing those efforts made by our staff. So I don't want that to go unrecognized. So this is just a way for us to recognize those teachers that go above and beyond for our kiddos every day.
Wow. I tell you what, now that Kelly has started doing this has like spread, because my principal, I showed her this. We looked at the form together too, the board, and now I can tell you I've been talking it up about Kelly at my school, and now my principal is starting it at our school. She's put some things in the board for our school, and there's a few other principals that are questioning Kelly and they want to know more about it. So Kelly is spreading this across the district, and it's so exciting to see that these principals are collaborating across the district. I can't wait to see where this goes. So if you want to know more about Autocrat, Amy has a video on YouTube. If you look, it's how to use the new Autocrat. It's under friEdTechnology. So if you put that in Google and YouTube search, you'll go through this video, and Amy goes step by step how to link that form with that with a certificate that you have, and she shows you step by step, and that'll help you link those two together, and you'll be able to get that certificate out with no maintenance, like Kelly said, and you'll be having that good to go, right?
Right.
Okay, so Kelly, what else? You started this first, and this led to something else. What else did that lead to?
So just looking at how this is no maintenance for me, we also have a shout out that teachers can fill out. Any staff member can fill out if they want to share something that they saw another staff member doing. And so what we did is we created a shout out form that they fill out, and then they would put a copy in my box. I would read it, and if I would give them a Mustang Moolah, which is a little ticket that we give teachers, and they can turn them in for different rewards. So if you did a shout out, you got a Mustang Moolah, and the person that you shouted out to got a Mustang Moolah. So it was a little work for me because they all went in my box. I filled out the Mustang Moolah, I put it back in their box, I hung their shout out form on the board. So this is what the shout out form looked like. So I started thinking, this started taking me a lot of time to do every day. So I created an electronic shout out form, same as the teacher challenge. So this way, anyone can do a shout out. They might think of it while they're at home, in the evening time, that, oh my goodness, I need to recognize a certain employee or staff member. So same thing. They get on the team drive. I've placed this on our team drive. They fill this out, and it automatically emails the person that they recognized. And it sends them a certificate, the person that they did a shout out on. So this is the certificate that person will receive. And what I do is at the end of each week, I pull up the spreadsheet that Autocrat creates, and I put Mustang Moolah in their boxes. So it's not a daily thing anymore. It's very quick. I do it at the end of each week. And the teachers get that instant notification that a shout out was made about them.
Wow, that instant notification. I bet you that's what teachers like, that they're seeing it instantly, and they don't have to come up to, where did you say that you used to hang these? Up in the front?
Right. So they had to come up to the front office and fill out a form. And in fact, I had a teacher tell me a few months ago, I wish there was an electronic form, because she said, I keep forgetting to come up to the office to fill it out. And that's when I thought, you know what, I can use Autocrat and create one.
Oh my goodness. Do you see, gosh, how she has taken one thing and she's thought of another idea for it? Oh my goodness. All because Amy. Thank you, Amy, for coming to my school and helping me with this. But there are so many, I'm sure that there are so many ideas that we haven't even thought of that we can use this for.
Yes.
So I hope that you can use this in your school as well. And if you have any questions, you have our contact information, and we can help you. Well, you can watch the video, or we can help you get this set up in your school, because I think that this is amazing and your school would love having this. So thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Kelly, for sharing this.
And thank you, Melissa, for sharing this with this great tool for me.
Well, it just takes one person, right, to start it, and it can spread. So thank you for listening.
Thank you.